pleasure and honor, and it is also a responsibility to say the final words on behalf of civil society in this important event, which we have been waiting for such a long time. All the key issues have already been addressed by Youssef, and they have been just summarized for the main points precisely in these closing remarks. So in the end, I would like to request to translate the politically correct declaration into urgent plans and actions. As the co-chair of the Civil Society Forum and as a woman who has been involved in HIV/AIDS activities for 20 years now, as an activist, I want to affirm that the civil society will not feel reassured by words only. We came here after having addressed to the European Commission a call to action for the renewal of the EC communication on combating HIV beyond 2013, and we will continue to follow up and advocate for it. Moreover, as we said already many times, we're willing and eager to contribute to its realization as we did in the past. In my 20 years work in HIV/AIDS in Italy, so many times I found myself close to tears or crying when knowing the stories of the people I have met or I heard about. The last time it happened, it was today, when I read on the screen the experience of the Ukrainian women using drugs reported by Sergei Vochia, of the Eurasian Harm Reduction Network. Also, when Jekaterina Voinova of the Eastern Network of People Living with HIV. During that presentation, I felt really bad. As activists, we have to make the effort every day to put ourselves in the shoes of vulnerable people. I do it, and when I imagine myself as a commercial sex worker, being also an illegal migrant and a drug user, I am overwhelmed by the stigmatization I feel. Ensuring the right to life must not be confused with giving permission to survive. In 2013, my friends, Italian and European activists living with HIV for more than 20 years in Western countries, they're perfectly integrating in society and they have undetectable viral loads. They tell me that they still feel uncomfortable in disclosing to new partners their HIV condition. They still fear being rejected. One Italian activist living with HIV, she is undetectable. She has been undetectable for many years. Recently, 2 weeks ago, she told me that she discovered that her partner of more than 1 year washes his mouth very thoroughly after each intimate contact, even after kissing. The thing that astonished me was that she was not angry at him, but she was understanding. I am still angry for her today while speaking to you. So, what we have heard today, I put the glasses on, that marginalization and discrimination are neither acceptable nor inevitable. We have heard that the European Commission is picking up ideas for a new action plan for the next years. We hope that they will treasure all of the good examples we have heard about, even if sometimes they were not present to your discussions. We, the representatives of civil society, will go back to our countries and advocate for national HIV strategies and plans. We will ask for new laws and for the decriminalization of sexual behaviors and drug consumption behaviors. We will network and follow up and speak up at European level until we have a new European communication on HIV and AIDS. But we know that documents in themselves remain pieces of paper if the actions they recommend are not implemented, and that nothing will change until all human beings, including all vulnerable human beings, will be feeling empowered, will have their dignity, and will be fully respected. We should not feel complacent. We will not be fully enjoying our lives if we live in a world that tolerates violence, abuse, and disrespect for human rights. So let's take the energy we transmitted to each other with us so that it fuels our future steps and inspires our action. I choose to end this closing quote by requoting the words I heard today from G. Katarina. She quoted Thomas Alva Edison, saying that a vision without implementation is an hallucination. And I want that we all make sure that this conference will not be remembered as a collective hallucination. So let's take action.